Alright, now we can get underway here. Begin the calling. So,
Welcome to Jupiter Station.
I haven't seen you in a while.
With the usual formalities, but the urgency of the situation demands it, I'm afraid.
So,
If you'll follow me, I can show you to the briefing room. Our partners in the operation are waiting for us there.
fine.
The briefing room isn't far. Aelia regained consciousness recently.
I know, I watched the
We
cutscene.
have her isolated for observation at the moment. Strangely, she's asked to speak with you. Quite urgently, I might add.
Alright, hero protagonist is here, what's up?
We can now begin.
Alright, who are you?
I am called Aelia. I am a part of Vija, and speak on their behalf.
Thought you were dead.
I am that which was Aelia, and more. Evolved. A part.
Oh yeah, because Ilea is basically replaced.
Vija sensed the other. A
Spoilers for Star Trek The Motion Picture, if you haven't caught it yet.
Where Vija once wished to merge with their
It's
creator,
been almost 50 years.
wishes to punish their creator for abandoning them to the void.
Okay. What does that have to do with us?
The other is being sought by those you know.
So, Terran V'ger.
They believe the Terran leader wants to use the other for his own purposes.
They want to use it as a weapon. Makes sense.
Vija does not want this. I am here to help you prevent that from happening.
Okay. How'd you get here?
Through Vija, I am able to move over great distances. The greater the distance, the more energy it requires, and the greater effect it has on me.
Well, that's convenient.
When I was with Vija, we were very far from this universe. Traveling here came at great expense to me.
Okay. What's the
The
plan?
Emperor knows that I am a part of Vija, connected. Somehow, he was able to redirect that connection to the other. The Terrans injured me. Instinctively, I called out to Vija. Only my calls were not heard by them. It was the other who heard me, and it wants to know more. It searches for me now. A crude term, but applicable. I believe the Emperor wanted to use my connection to lure the other into a trap, but I do
I'm
not.
wondering how they're gonna, stop a whole ass V'ger, but at the same time, they've had time to advance as well.
I will communicate with them as I would with Vija. I will try to
Do
reason
someone they replicate the sweet flyover sequence from
and prevent
flying into the V'ger cloud.
to the Terrans.
Okay.
The other
Not the best idea, but I don't have any others.
and angry. They may not listen. I can only hope that, in learning of Vija, they realize they are no longer alone. They may find hope.
Okie
Do you
dokie.
have any more questions?
Yeah.
Ask your question. I will go to the other. I will communicate with them as I would with the other. Do you have any more questions?
Nope. Question's done, now what?
That was quite the feat. One hopes a trip to the mirror universe is not as taxing as a trip here, from wherever she was with Vija.
Fair enough.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not big on placing my faith in one person. Even a bald demigoddess from another dimension. So, what are we gonna do while she goes off to confront the other?
Probably gonna involve shooting stuff.
I'd like to begin with an intelligence briefing from one of our allies. They're a member of the Coalition, a resistance group in the mirror universe. Mr. Rayit, if you'd care to join us.
This is the Andorian guy.
Thank you, Commander, all of
Yep.
you, for your time. You're going to want to hear this.
Okay.
You have got to be kidding me. This guy? He's a glorified pirate.
Do restrain yourself, Admiral. Rayit has traveled a great distance at great risk to himself and his crew to deliver critical information on the enemy's activities. I'd ask you to respect that effort and hear what the man has to say.
Thanks, Commander.
That's a polite way to say
Something
shut the
big
fuck
is
up.
going down on a planet called Pavo. Our Pavo, to be specific. We
Planet
don't have a lot
Turkey,
of
let's
time,
go.
so I'll get right to it if everyone's ready. Most Terrans fear Pavo. They think it's cursed. Truth is, it's a curse of their own making. Years ago, they started brutalizing it, turned it into a monster. Then the monster turned on them.
Did they make the planet bitey?
Needless to say, we were a little surprised when Tilly went to the Terrans' graveyard. Seems the Terrans got past their fear. And now, we have a new reason to fear them.
What's in the bindle?
Welcome to Pavo, my own personal hell. Never thought I'd be in this wasteland again, but when the Emperor says go to Pavo, I go to Pavo. Better than going to an agonizer booth on the maximum setting. Not by much, but better.
So you've been here before?
Indeed, I have
Oh, I guess I'm
several times.
my mirror version.
A long time ago. My enemies managed to get me assigned to this system. Got caught in an ion storm and wound up in that universe near the goody-goody version of Pavo.
Okay.
Oh, it was. I had a pretty sweet scheme in place there before some of the locals threw a wrench in the works. Managed to get away using Pavo's power. And much to my surprise, I wound up here instead of Risa. And I really wanted to go to Risa.
I like the trails on the knife flip.
You know, fought for my life, barely managing to survive, haunted by energy ghosts. Business as usual on good old Pavo. Things were looking pretty bad, but one day, surprise, the Emperor sent some advanced scouts here as part of this big scheme of his, and they found me.
Congratulations.
Oh no, some of them immediately tried to kill me. Bad move. The ones who survived realized someone like me who figured out how to weaponize Pavo, that someone might be worth something to the Emperor. And here we are.
Okay. Let's get
Let's
to work.
just do this quickly and get it over
Yep,
with.
I'm mirror
This place
me.
sucks. I almost wish it was lush again so I could burn it all back down.
So they said follow the lights. Lights.
Orion's the only place to party.
They're here! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
No, they're just hanging out? Coalition with the rebels, right? Yeah.
To find us here.
Yeah.
More resourceful than you think. Clearly.
Well, this looks like something.
Ready weapons and open fire!
Maybe shoot some dudes first, then we'll take a look. It has been so long since the Pavo missions, it's weird having... this new take on it. It does look like they basically just reused the 3D map and changed the textures, though. Layout seems roughly the same.
Looks like these crystals are burned out.
Move out and watch for Coalition forces.
Time for you to die, Imperial scum!
What do you get when you don't check your corners? Oof. That's right, you have endless breadsticks and also endless hypo sprays with this guy. Forgot about that.
This is a good day to die, Terran.
Ah, there's one. Okay. How do I... Oh, this is probably jumping down here to... There we go. Sorry, I skipped that little text box.
Nice. Looks like it's working as expected.
So we poked the crystal. Yeah, because when you played it on the other side, you were stopping the agonizers.
See, the guys who tried this before me just started blasting the crystals with agonizers at full power. It didn't work out well, did it? But me, I took the finesse approach. I was patient. I modulated the agonizer settings based on the response from each individual crystal, and voila! Success!
Alright.
Your little helpers don't say much, do they?
They let their guns do their talking for them, unlike some people.
That's one way to get out of extra voice acting.
Fascinating conversations. Deep. Very deep.
Alright.
It's her! It's Gilly! Shoot her! Shoot her now!
Oh, that nickname will never get old.
Even after nearly 2 centuries. Impressive.
Alright. You're a little melted. Yeah, that's how I expected it. You got somebody hiding behind here. Can't have that. So yeah, take the turret out.
Watch out! Ambush!
Not a very good one. Ah, okay, there's a little more here than I thought. You know, again, we did kill like half of what was waiting for us.
Sounds like the advanced team ran into the Coalition punks. We'll need to tune the crystals ourselves.
Okey-dokey.
That's one squad down. Don't forget to activate the agonizer.
Do-do-do-do-do. But I do feel it's a little lazy that they're reusing content so blatantly, but at the same time,
Two down. Get
it's
that
fun so
agonizer
far.
operational.
And if anything, it provides a little context to the Prime Universe take on it, so I'll take it. Whatever.
And that makes 3. You know what to do.
Were there more?
All right, the
Nope.
agonizers are all 5 by 5. Let's make sure the central control system is still operational. Let's make this happen fast, Inquisitor. There's far too many Coalition goons around here lately.
Press button. Receive angry crystal.
Okay, we're almost ready to go here. I need to calibrate the transmission settings, and then we should be able to send the Emperor's message out to deep space. Watch my back. We've come too far to fail now, and you know the price of failure in the Terran Empire.
Alright, let's do a cover fire.
Terran vocabulary.
Oh, come on. Is the entire Coalition on Pavo Day?
Another skull from the trophy hall.
So Ray, you got away somehow, even though he's right in the middle of basically all of the crossfire.
Only a minor setback, trust me. Did you miss me? You don't look like you missed me at all.
I don't even know who you are, dude. I mean, I guess this is supposed to characterize this new guy, but...
How does it feel being a Terran lapdog? Hope your affairs are in order, Terrans.
A chatty guy for an intelligence op.
How does it feel being a Terran lapdog?
And we've already worked our way through all the catchphrases.
You won't get rid of me that easy.
We're almost full on the time bar, so probably doesn't matter regardless. So now we gotta kick his ass. Okay. Nice slices. But it's not gonna be enough.
It's me. Get us off this hellhole right now! There you have it. Pavo was dangerous enough before, but now, I don't want to think about what the Terrans can do with its power. Something needs to be done. Fast. Based on the data we were able to collect before we had to withdraw, it looks like the Terrans are going to use the antenna on Pavo to send a signal into deep space. Somewhere.
Probably that we have V'ger at home.
They set up tech to weaponize Pavo. That antenna will turn into a planetary-based cannon of unimaginable power if we don't stop the Terrans. Something that strong might be able to hurt anything, even this other you're talking about. And it'll definitely make short work of any Coalition ship in its sights. Even a dreadnought.
Or any of ours. Except for
I
me.
think we understand each other.
This probably doesn't matter.
I know I'm a glorified,
I respawn.
but I'm willing to risk it all to stop these bastards. Are you?
You gotta.
I'll say this for the pirate. He can make a convincing speech when he wants to.
Fair enough.
Enough about him. We need to get moving. You ready to go?
Sure. I appreciate that they had a Vorta over there as the rep for the Dominion intel. Like they haven't bothered forgetting that that's a thing. And they're part of the Alliance now. And the portal looks a little better with the settings bumped back up, but whatever.
We made it. Good timing. The Coalition's taking a beating here, particularly from the Terran flagship.
That's fine.
Aw,
I mean, not for you, but I'll be fine.
my ship out to this hellhole of a planet. If there's even one scratch on my ship's hull, one micrometeorite dent, well, you know the rest. Murder, death, kill, etc. Let's get to work, shall
I
we?
mean, you're gonna kill her anyway, so.
Pirate and all his little friends are blown to pieces.
Coalition forces, this is Ray. The new arrival.
Fuck shit up.
Please don't shoot.
Let's help the others.
I mean, you can kind of tell. I don't think any of us have the red markings on our hulls, so. Although I guess that is a nice failsafe for if you are flying one of the carrying alternate versions of ships. But the ship doesn't have a engineering team ability set. Whoops. A bit of a booping. I actually targeted something. I think I turned off auto-targeting in the settings somehow. I'll fix that. Alright, let's explode. That's one. I feel like we got a decent starting pass, though. What I get for, you know, running right up the middle of all the enemies. I should have done the time reversal thing. That was another thing I did with my time getting bridge officers and stuff. I finally got bridge officers set for all the different specialties without having to swap through them for people, so regardless of which specialty slots a ship has, I've got somebody who can fill them. I at least got all the skills for those specialties that I could just purchase. Gotta start finding manuals off the exchange, but I got other priorities on that front. Uh-oh.
Brace for impact.
Trying to fit on the scrub tiers, but somebody's gonna get blasted. Including me. That's not ideal. Of course, the Diasis Enterprise is ready for it.
If only your ship had such ships like Enterprise. Captain Tilly really is a genius. Look, that blast from Pavo disabled us, but we're not done yet.
So it's a very big stun.
Their transporters to beam a boarding party over to the Enterprise.
You'd think they would have changed those.
The command codes they know about, yeah. Fortunately for us, I have a backup set of codes, and they damn sure don't know about them.
Worth a shot.
You need all the guns you can get over there.
I have my doubts about this, but I suppose having some cannon fodder wouldn't hurt. Fine, the pirate can come too. Just stay out of my way and don't touch anything. Everyone ready to beam over?
Okay. Shwa-da-da-dee-doo-doo.
And we made it. With all of our atoms and such in the right place.
Oh, that's only gonna work
We
once.
control of the ship. And, you know, if Kumarke, Killy, or the Inquisitor are forced to shuffle off this mortal coil, even better. And, bonus points for all three, of course.
Alright, let's get to
Helping
work.
Lita out with her personal vendettas is not what I'm here for. Settle your old grudges on your own time.
Stop yelling.
Aw, it's cute that you think you're in charge, pirate. No, I take that back. It's really annoying. Keep quiet while the grown-ups are talking. Now, let's take back my ship.
How we do that?
We're engineering. Let's go there, disable security, take control of the turbolifts, and head to the bridge.
Ugh.
High time I had a little chat with that treacherous purple hobgoblin after all. Her time sitting in my chair is about to come to an end.
I meant what I said about your vendettas, Lita.
Oh, and here I thought a pirate thug like you would want.
figure by this point we gotta take at least one of them out. Or at least very much inconvenience them. All the L's they've been taking thus far have been kind of moderate. Alright. I'm probably have to press some buttons. Show me the buttons to press. Oh, this is the Voyager set they used for
All right. See that engine?
a couple of missions. I mean, it makes sense again. This reuse makes sense.
Disable the security doors and fields. Pirate, you're on turbo lift controls. We need control of those fast.
What are you doing?
There's something very dear to me that I need to check on. It won't take long. That's it. That's the plan. Let's make it happen.
I don't.
I like that she doesn't mince words.
She can't be trusted.
Do you have a better idea?
Pirate. Do your job, and this will all be over soon.
The Horda wants to help.
How very clever of you. It'll take a while to restore control over the security systems. Whatever shall I do to pass the time?
Beats me.
How
Not my problem.
you are. I believe I have just the thing to amuse myself. Be seeing you.
Okay.
Neither do I, especially since she's loading shuttles with protomatter bombs in the hangar bay.
Yeah, that's bad.
Knowing her, I fully expect she'll order those shuttles to target your ships. And, well, at least they'll die quickly. Look, I get it, but every minute we spend not taking the bridge means that... Oh, never mind. You're not budging on this, are you?
I guess not.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, more hangar adventures. Hup.
Kill them all!
Like, I saw the one behind the corner after, before I moved the camera. It's like, well, I should probably just start zapping. Dead. One guy hanging out in the turbo lift. Going up or sideways, wherever.
Don't let them get past us.
I guess it would mostly be rearward. Aft. That's the word I look for. Aft. Boat stuff.
I don't trust Lita to deal with these bombs. I'll handle them. But I need you to cover me while I work, okay?
Fine.
Check your fire. Do not shoot the protomatter bombs.
Behind us!
Odds are the game won't let me because it's not even coming up as a precaution. Oh, hi.
These bombs are disabled. Moving on to the next set.
Totally normal shuttle. Doing totally normal shuttle stuff.
Another set done. Heading to the ones behind that.
That was quick.
On the upper level.
Not for long.
That's the last one. I think we're done here.
Cool.
There. No more protomatter bombs. Now let's do what we came here for and take back my ship.
Okay.
If I had a strip of latinum for every time I'd heard that, I could buy a small moon.
Fair enough. Lift me. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
You're quite the persistent little swarm of gnats, aren't you?
How very polite of you. Since we're
I'm going to ask you to F off.
Let me speak plainly. You will not take command of this vessel, and should you try, you'll learn a very painful and fatal lesson. Do I make myself clear?
Whatever.
We'll cover you. Get that force field down!
Sorry, grabbing free stuff. Alright, beep boop.
There, the console in the back. Get away from that console!
Figured put it on a console that's not so close to the force field, but okay.
Proton matter powered attack.
That's probably not great. Oh, I see. They're doing little zappies.
Still up!
Smart to make you 2 layers of force field, though.
They're in the panel, in front of the helm.
That's got to be the ability that comes with the ground set. Or they'll give it to me as a kit module.
Helm controls, remember?
Alright, blow shit up.
Music.
We have to take out our drones first, don't we?
This is like a ground version of the Jupiter Eratus. Which is not doubly funny to me because I just realized the
More of those damn drones.
the AI you have to fight in the new
Enough! The drones are down. Let's
Halo Infinite multiplayer plot stuff is named Eratus.
Damn it. She has drones again. The drones are down again. Take Kumarke out!
And probably one more. Oh, I was expecting a 3rd round of drones, but okay. Get blasted.
Oh no, dear Lita. Oh no, no, no. If I can't have the prize, no one will.
Self-destruct.
Activate auto-destruct sequence. Authorization Kumarke 00. We both could have had the prize. We could have had it all.
Aw.
No. You wanted it all for yourself. Stabbed me in the back for the favor of a madman. Now you've paid the price for your betrayal. Hope it was worth it.
That's 1 down.
Hello, old girl. I'm back. Computer, open a shipwide channel.
Attention all hands. This is Admiral Lita. Kumarke is dead. I am assuming command of this vessel effective immediately. If you disagree, feel free to step out of the nearest airlock and spare me the trouble of hunting you down. I have better things to do. Lita out.
Fair enough.
Damn right there is.
We got work to do.
Settle the score with the annoying Ginger who had the nerve to call this her ship.
Okay. Let's go fuck shit up. Well, who's flying the Rescava?
I made it.
Okay. Oh. Hey, what's up?
It's too late. I did what I could, but I failed. The other is coming. Here. Now.
Alright. Well, we got Terrans coming, too.
My place is here, in this chair. You need to get back to yours. Ready to beam back to your ship?
Might as well. Enjoy these friends. We left you a dinosaur. Alright, so we got a fleet.
Feels good to sit
Oops,
in this
something
chair.
with that. I'll move the camera.
Real good.
Okay.
Just can't let me have my moment of zen, can you?
Fine. Let's deal with the Terran ship so that we can get down to Papa.
Well, thankfully this one feels like it's played out longer than the first one, so
You have got a lot to answer
we
for.
got fun stuff to do.
And I am going to make sure you pay for what you've done. Bring it, sunshine.
I'm gonna, there you go. My multi-ship. Phone a friend. Drop one of these just in case. Start pressing buttons.
In the end, you all have a nice rest for everyone else's back.
That's how it goes, pirate. Let's die young and wild. As long as
Save the morality discussion for later. I got shit to blow up. We got Bob's big boy.
Oh, are you seeing this? Something's coming. Something big.
I'm detecting an energy surge within the entity. Reading. Wolf power energy.
It's your boy.
The Emperor's true prize is
The
revealed.
shading definitely gets weird when you turn the render down a bit. Tell you what. You'll get this. Oh. So, like, get the ship out of the way. Yes, didn't realize you're panning the camera around. That's fucking sweet. Do I get to get launched through an aperture in an EVA suit, or? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is doubly bad because this is the pissed off one. Oh, cool. That was our way home. Well, then. That's bad.
Looks like your ticket home just got canceled. And more enemy ships are heading our way. Not really, no. I suggest taking out those plasma energy bolts the other is firing while we deal with the enemy fleet.
Alright, running interception.
Focus on the plasma bolt. Let us worry about the Terran. Yes! Grab one plasma bolt. Nice shoot. Keep it up.
Oh, one got away. What I get for bringing a science knife to a gunfight. Worst comes to worst, I can just take the hit myself. Like that. Ow.
Focus on the plasma bolt. Let us worry about the Terran.
I'm just a little dead. Yeah, I feel like this is probably a little better with something a little beefier. All it even makes V'ger noises, I love it. Where's my ship at?
We can't take another hit like that.
Then don't. Try moving. Really makes me wish I had a carrier right now to set up some guys on intercept, because they would go right for all these destructible torpedoes.
Get ready over
Also a good day to have a destroy destructible torpedoes
Terran
thing.
fleet is about to arrive.
Just a few ships left to deal with. Okay, the other is recharging. Give us a hand with the Terrans.
Bob's big boy. Still haven't unlocked. Oh yeah, I still haven't got one of these.
That's the Emperor's ship. Look, if this is our last stand, let's do what we can to take that.
You can't wrap up the whole story with this.
Strong.
Maybe
Our
that's the
weapons have no
solution to the
effect.
situation with the other we've been looking for.
Let me guess. I have to bait the torpedoes into him. Right, all these guys over here. DeSoto.
Clearly. Let's talk on the other side, okay?
Is he from? I guess he was from the first mission in the sequence. I didn't remember him. Are we just peacing out?
I'm guessing you have a few questions.
Just a little bit.
Well, the Terrans did their best, but it wasn't good enough. We were able to get away under cloak, but the portal tech was badly...
Oh, he was the guy captaining the Innsbruck. Okay.
Slow going in hostile territory. Thankfully, we made contact with the Coalition. While we worked to get...
Or was it from a while ago?
...to go home, we teamed up with Coalition forces.
Definitely. Okay, it had to be from the earlier ones. All right.
Especially those regarding Project Pharaoh. When we got wind of what was going on at Pavo, I was able to get a message through to Starfleet intelligence. They asked me to remain and observe the Terran fleet movements while Ray Yeet delivered the intel report.
All right.
Indeed, would have liked a better outcome over Pavo, but we're still alive.
So we're not quite done yet. Cool, cool, cool. My question is, how many more content drops is it going to take to get to the end of this?
Time before things get dangerous again.
I do like that they're integrating more of these old, like, shipboard chats as well. It feels more like a show episode, being on bridge and whatnot. Alright,
I understand the concern over me being dead. Sometimes that can be a big advantage, especially in the spy game.
same.
Of course, the Terrans know I'm alive now as well. That'll make work on the other side of the mirror difficult in the future. But breaking cover and rescuing you seem like the right thing to do.
Thanks, buddy.
Don't mention it. By the look of things, there's a lot of dangerous work ahead. We're gonna need all hands on deck.
As always, apologies for how much of a pain in the ass the voice mix is in this.
The other is conflicted, angry. No amount of reason would persuade them to stop, to be peaceful. They want revenge on their creator above all else.
Well, he's gonna be pissed when he finds out Terrans are the creator, basically.
Make that happen. Yes, the other will stop at nothing to get what they want. In that way, they are very much like the Emperor.
Alright, so what do we do next?
Must stop the Emperor. I believe we can still connect with the other and convince them to seek a peaceful resolution to this conflict. We may need to make direct contact at the core of the other.
Oh, please tell me they're gonna give me a trip. Like, A, I want the flyover sequence of the physical feature, and B, I want the trippy, like, heads falling back and whatnot sequence going in.
Can't say I'm thrilled to see Lita in command of one of the most dangerous starships in existence, but these things happen on our side of the mirror.
Fair enough.
The Coalition could do a lot of good with a ship like that. But we'll keep up the good fight with what we have, when we can. Thanks.
Alright.
And speaking of that good work, I'll be getting back to it shortly. We'll keep an eye on what the Empire does at Pavo. When we have new intel, we'll get it your way.
Alright, see you next plot dump.
The situation at Pavo is cause for great concern, to be certain. Tactical planners from the Alliance are working on our next steps as we speak.
Okay.
Indeed. Fortunately, we have the data collected by DeSoto and the Coalition in the Mirror Universe. The path to success may lie within that.
Fair enough.
Enterprise is mine again. I expect I'll have to deal with a few would-be captains and their attempts to end me. But that comes with the center chair on a Terran ship. Too bad Ilea wasn't able to talk some sense into the other. Not sure I like leaving it in the hands of the Emperor and his lackeys. Especially Kildy.
Fair enough.
Looks like things are wrapping up here. I don't think it'll be long before we...
Alright, see you in another 3 months.
It's to do something outrageous and dangerous. Ready to return to your ship?
Do the thing. Now, is someone gonna pull some shit? Or is she pulling some shit? That is the question.
Bioscan complete. Access granted.
Computer, transport object 53 Sigma to my location.
Of course she's on about something.
Hello, old friend.
Does she still have an orb? Does she still have one of the prophet orbs or whatever? I would not put it past her.
I've reviewed your report several times now, and it's still hard to believe what has happened. The Terran Emperor has summoned the Mirror Universe version of V'ger, and means to subjugate it somehow. To attempt such a thing is madness, and yet, the Emperor and his forces are out to do the impossible. What's worse, they may succeed. I've called for emergency meetings with our partners in the Alliance. We need a plan. When we have one, we'll be in touch.
Alright, like I said, we'll see you in 3 months. Oh, we get the other slices. Cool. The slices that Blue Guy had.